What's up, Infected? Welcome to the Quarantine. I have an Eldritch, the Dreamland expansion. Looks like it's the newest big box expansion. Now, as you see here, and you may have already maybe just watched, whatever, I don't know when I'll be releasing these in conjunction with each other. Hopefully, maybe one day, and then the next day the other one. But I just recently unboxed this one. Between these two expansions, I should be fully up to date on all of the Eldritch expansions. Now, it's not one of the games that get to the table as often as I would like, because it is a long, very difficult, kind of depressing game. But when we do get at the table, everybody enjoys it. It's a good, fun game. We usually get a group together and we make a night out of it. We actually have a ritual where we bring in the New Year's by playing a game of, we drink a little bit and play a game of Eldritch Horror. Bring in the New Year with a bringing in trying to get rid of an old one, and that usually gives us an idea of how the following year is going to go. So without getting too political, last year we failed miserably, if that says anything. So let's just dive into it, I guess. So let's open. Okay, fine. I was hoping I could prove my strength and be able to open up plastic wrap, but apparently I was wrong. So, Eldritch Horror, let me go ahead and show you here. Eldritch Horror is one of the few games that I have that, I want to, but you just can't fit everything into one box. I have a weird feeling that I may have to go to a third box now, because all the boards and stuff are here, all the cards and stuff are here, but I may wind up having to get a box. Now, I was seeing online somewhere, somebody had made like a big suitcase that was designed to fit everything and future expansions. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until they stop making expansions for it, and then I'll figure something out from there. Whether I just go buy a suitcase and make inserts and stuff for it, I don't know yet. But it is one of our favorites. It's just, it doesn't make it to the table very often because of it. So, of course, you have your standard Fantasy Flight ad. Neat. So you have your rulebook that just explains, I keep forgetting the camera is not facing where I usually have it. So you have your rulebook here. Just explains what the new stuff does, which is always good. And then you have a new board, it looks like. I know very little about the stuff in these expansions because I kind of want to get surprised when I come through, so I usually, when it comes to the Eldritch Horror expansions, I just kind of dive in blindly. Also, my daughter's still eating lunch in the back, and the dishwasher's also running, so if you hear all that in the background. But, let's open this up. So yeah, you have your dreamscape now. All the different locations you can go to and whatnot. And that's in this hellish world, I'm assuming? Yeah. I'm guessing. I don't know. Let's put that there. So, oh, only one board. That's odd. I would have expected there to be more. So let's cut right here. Also, what the hell are these? Huh. Come on. You can do it. Come on. There we go. So you got more focus tokens, which they keep throwing more focus tokens. Focus tokens are great. If you don't have any of the expansions, I recommend use like pennies or something for focus tokens. They eliminate a little bit of the luck involved in the game. Well, they don't eliminate. They help mitigate some of the luck and make it to where it's more choice driven. So on those turns where you're like, I'm going to move here, and then there's nothing I really need to do because maybe you're in the wilderness or whatnot, you can just choose to take one of these, and this can be used instead of a clue to just re-roll dice. So always useful. But cardboard is, what you expect. It's thick, just like any old Fantasy Flight game. So we'll throw that over there. Good quality, thick. You know what you're getting with Fantasy Flight. So cards and cards, more cards. The terrible Fantasy Flight stands. I actually hate these stands because the little notches that they have here. If you're not really careful, you're going to start chewing up your standees. I recently got a Fantasy Flight game that uses a different style of stand, And I don't remember what it is, but it works really well. I think it's just a little silver or a little clear ones that are like this big, and all they have are just two little plastic things that are very small that raise up, that the pieces just fit right in and there's no problem. I like those ones a lot better. I don't like Fantasy Flight stands because they tear up the bases if you're not careful. But nothing under that. We all know Fantasy Flight's trademark terrible insert. I don't even know why they put this in here. It doesn't do anything, but I guess during shipment it stops it from moving around a whole lot and damaging components, I guess. But they're pretty useless though. But what are you gonna do? I'd rather have a good game that's reasonably priced than have to pay a bunch of money for a game for an insert that will probably be outdated once an expansion comes out. So, but just not gonna. I don't know where I was going with that, but just gonna say, if there was a company who just made those vacuum inserts for games plus expansions, you'd probably make a killing. But anyways, so we have Atlatnakta? So, I don't know. I'm not going to try to pronounce some of these. Then we have Hypnos. So we have two new old ones, which is always good. More old ones is always good. Then we have, I'm going to try to read these upside down here. We have Amanda Sharp. Carolyn Friend. She's cute. Daryl Simmons. Gloria Goldberg. Kate Winthorpe. She looks familiar. She almost looks like oh god, why can't I remember her name? What's her name from Pulp Fiction? But let's see, Luke Robinson, Vincent Lee, and William York. Yeah. So that's them right there. Neat. And then we'll dive into some of these cards. So I know this one, from what I understand, it delves a little bit deeper into like the portals or something, but I could be completely out of my mind and completely crazy. So we got whatever these are. So chance encounters, yeah, Otherworld dreams, yeah. So I guess the new Otherworld stuff. So then we have the cards for the event cards or basically the quest cards for the new old ones. Then we have whatever these are. So I don't really know. I'm guessing these are the new Dream World like location cards maybe. And there's a key, I guess, maybe to get rid of, close the doors or whatever. So then you have these. You have a whole bunch of new event cards or whatever they're called. The things specifically for the old ones. You have more portal cards. More portal cards are always good. So that's always fun. Oh, wait. These have... Oh, that's right. They have the artwork up there. Then you have new starting cards, which is nice. Oh, and the new action cards. So I guess this game adds new actions that you can take, I'm guessing. Neat. And then, of course, more black cards for the general events. And more European events, and then more cards, the clue cards for that old one. So that's this. Let's dive into the other big cards. We'll deal with the tiny cards a little bit later. We'll throw that over there. So then you have more clue cards, more clue cards, more clue cards, more clue cards, more clue cards. So neat, lots of new clue cards. It's a fair number between just the two, so that's actually quite a bit. So then you have the, which ones are these? These are, I don't know, I'm guessing these blue ones are probably for the new map. Because then you have Asia, new Asian cards. Yeah, that has to be because how many are there versus the other ones. But these are new Asia cards. I think that's Asia, yeah. New Asia cards, new, where are these ones again? I think these are like Africa, if I'm not mistaken. It's been probably several months since we've played. And that's the only one that there's new ones of. That's odd. But lots and lots of new Mythos cards. Lots of green, lots of yellow, lots of purple. Not purple, blue. I'm colorblind today. I woke up not too long ago, so the old gray matter is not working quite as well as it usually does. And I'm not saying it works very well to begin with, so let's go ahead and dive into these. We got new artifacts. We have the crux of something I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce. the Crystallizer of Dreams, the Elder Key, and the Pinnacle of Planes. Sure. Then we have, new assets, just a bunch more assets. This game, I mean, more stuff is always welcome. Just stuff. Just more stuff. Then we have unique assets right here. Just lots and lots of unique assets. What is that? The Bury, I can't read. Bury them deep. Okay, neat. So, guess I'm gonna throw cards. So there we go. Those are neat. Then we have new spells. What are the new spells here? We have Find Gates, Summoning, Dread Curse, and it looks like that's it. So you have 4 of each, so that's cool. Then we got... Okay, yeah, so we're not going to look at this side because that's the bad. That's the side you don't need. So we have more Lost in Time and Space. That's horrifying. We have some Composed. There's only 2, it looks like. Interesting. Elusive. There's only 2. Martial Prowess. Moxie. Quick Study. There's 2 of each of these. Visions. And then a new Debt, a new Dark Pact, and a new Hallucinations. And looks like that is everything for Eldritch Horror, the Dreamlands expansion. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time in the Quarantine.